I regret everything. Took me back when I cheated, and I rewrapped everything. Now I'm standing here defeated, talking about a third chance. No, I don't deserve another one. Before the first accusation is done, suddenly you heard another one. Don't fall out of love. You're not making it easy. I learned slow, but now I know I'm begging not to let this go. Oh, please don't give up, don't fall out of love. I know I ain't making it easy. Let go, thought you know. No, no, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Slide on anything, run a bit of smash on it. I cried a million times before I broke your heart and you came back for more. My feelings seem not to show no more. I gave you reasons to let go. Love you be different. I don't wanna stay for your benefits. You can understand the love that I give. So I'm asking you, please don't give up, don't fall out of love. It don't make it easy. It's no more you with me. Oh, baby, please don't give up, don't fall in love. No, it don't make it easy. Yeah, you play with my feelings. No,
Jhoni Blaze, one of my favorites. How you doing today, baby?
You starting your shit? Can you curse on here?
Oh, yeah, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Shit, fuck, damn. What's up, y'all?
Word. Well, welcome to the Ladies First podcast with your boy
Hi.
Black Q Hefner at Playhouse Studios, man. You know, we got Mr. HQ in the background, man, taking all the lovely shots, man. I'm so happy to have one of the queens of R&B, you know, in the building. What's happening?
That is very cute. I like that.
For sure, for sure.
I like that. That made me smile.
I love that track. Tell me about that track. What was the name of it?
The Neo, which one? Because I gave y'all exclusive behind the scenes.
you
I don't
gave
know which
us-
one you talking
okay,
about.
the one you performed.
Oh, it's Don't Fall Out of Love, featuring Neo. It was a long time coming for that record. So it's like a nervous feeling for me because it's something that I always wanted to do, like this feature with him. So
Right.
I love that record. It's everything that somebody would want to say.
Right,
Like,
right.
don't fall out of love with me. Even though I've messed up a bunch of times, I'm not perfect. I mean, you should have learned the first time not to mess up, but we are human.
Right.
So, yeah, that's what it's about. And I know a lot of people is going through that right now.
Facts. So did Neo write that track or did you write it?
We both did.
Oh, y'all wrote it
He
together?
wrote his part, I wrote mine. Yeah, we wrote. And it was crazy. Joe Millions produced it. I had my vocal trainer there, Regina. Green Team, my label was there, and also my engineer, Dre Beats.
Okay,
And
okay.
Neo in his
Okay.
camp. And he was just like, your voice got stronger over the years. And I'm like,
Word.
look, love you to death, bro. But I could not let you fly on me on this record. I got to give the same like energy that you
Right.
gave. So I cut the record, and then as I was doing vocal training, I was like, I want to change some stuff. And I was like, yo, it sounds way stronger. So when I sent it to him, he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, you try to one size me up. I'm like, I gotta be at least there with you,
Right.
Because you know you're Neo. So.
Right. So for all the aspiring artists out here who would love to get on the track with Neo, like what type of work and dedication did it take to get to that point, and how did that come about?
Years. I met him through my friend, which is Crystal, which is his wife.
Oh, okay.
And she kept telling him about me, like, yo, my friend, she could sing, but I wasn't ready.
Right.
My mental space, what I was doing, it wouldn't have made sense as much as it does now.
Right.
Because I'm focused. I'm not, I used to dance. I used to, do a lot of other things and stuff, magazines and stuff. And I was like, I want to be fully, mentally just there with everything else with music. So it happens on, God's time. And it just happened. It was like, He's like, we're gonna do a record. I'm like,
Right.
all right, whatever.
Well, I mean, it's not only.
And I
him.
looked up. I was like, oh no, I'm in the studio. Oh shit.
Right.
So
It's
it
like
was
a
really
dream
dope.
come true.
Yeah, so that's how it happened. Through a friendship.
Right.
Yeah, and that's bro. Like, cool.
Well, I heard a lot of bangers today, man. You just went through your phone and started playing
Just
stuff.
was
I think I
flicking through
heard
stuff.
Tory Lanez.
Yes. He did that on his birthday.
Really?
That record. Yeah, me and my best friend and my homegirl that lives there, we had a record already.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened is the producer, was charging like crazy. And as an independent artist, you just want to go with what you feel is best for you. And you don't never want to go out of your range or your comfort zone. So I told Tori, and he was like, you know what? Just find someone to make another beat. And I found my group, Supernatural, and we wrote the record, got the beat and stuff. And he was like, well, if you ain't doing nothing, fly down. I was like, ain't this man's birthday coming up or something? We ended up doing the record on his birthday of
That's
this year.
crazy.
And I was just like, they literally brought his cake out. He was singing happy birthday. And then he was like, send the record. And I'm like,
Did y'all have a party or something? Did y'all go to a party?
no, he was in the studio.
Oh, he was in the studio
Tori
for
was
his
in the
birthday.
studio for his birthday. And they do the same thing my camp does, play video games. What's that, Mario Smash Brother?
Right.
Where you got all these characters.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like at least 20 deep. His whole staff was either on laptops or like something pertaining to music, because he was also finishing up his album. So they had like that type of stuff. And it was a vibe. It was like he didn't even really, not that he didn't care about his birthday. It was just he was really about the music.
That's
They
dedication.
sung happy birthday and it went on the blogs, and he literally put the cake to the side and went right back to music. It was like, send the record.
Wow.
And we was just sitting there. Me and my best friend was just like, yo, this is not happening. He actually went more than the bars that he needed. He had to cut down some because he was just like so into it.
Right.
And we thought he was going to rap. And I was like, he's singing. Oh, shit. Oh, he's singing. And it was just a vibe. It was really cool.
So what are
It
you
was
doing
great
with these
experience.
records? Are you working on an album right now, or?
I have over 3,000 records.
Oh my God.
I don't know what happened. It was just like I don't know. Is it like a hoarder? Am I hoarding music?
Yes, that's what it sounds like.
Hoarding music.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I hoard music. It's not a bad thing. Just really preparing myself. You never know when you're going to go. You never know anything. Like, you
Right.
just know that you have records. You got
Right.
things that at least people can hear. God forbid anything happen to you. That's how I think. So I do as much as I can.
Right.
And I got records with Fredo Bangs that I haven't dropped, Kevin Gates, Juicy Fruit, Macy Gray, Tory Lanez. Just a lot. Just records on records on records. And I don't feel bad about it, because it's like you need to have that category, that genre. Like I don't just do one genre. Oh, Shatta Wale, Elephant Man, all this stuff. I do Caribbean music. I do EDM. I do country music, because you don't know what you're capable of if you don't try it.
Right.
So that's how I've always been with music. Plus I play like the instruments, 6 instruments, and sing. So it's kind of hard to just stay in R&B. So I have like at least 3,000, I would say. Last time I looked at it, it was like
Wow.
at 25, 50, like something like.
Are you signed to a label right
Yeah,
now?
Green
Like-
Team.
Oh,
Green Team
okay.
Music
Okay.
is an independent label. And it's based out in Philly, but they're here in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And they got with me when I got the records with NLE Chopper and Trina, and then my other single called It's Alright. So we did like, I believe it's at 4 million with Trina. Like they really,
Wow.
so now we're doing this one, and
Right.
I'm excited.
Who else is? I've heard that. Who's else on that?
I
platform?
think it's me, I believe Lovato, another artist named Suki, and then it's me.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Great.
it's a pretty cool label.
Okay. Well, I'm so happy to have you, man. Kind of like Drink Champs, they give them their flowers. We want to make sure we give our queens their crown. You know what I mean? And you've been doing this for a long time, and I've been a big fan, and a
Thank
lot more out
you.
there. So this for the fellas, man. Let's get down to
Oh,
some other
Lord.
things.
All right, what you gonna ask?
First of all, are you single?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're double? Because I mean, when someone else said they're double,
I don't know.
you don't know?
What's a double?
I really didn't know. I thought it was opposite of single, so that's what I got when. Actually,
Somebody
it
said
was,
there was a double.
Actually, it was Brittany. Let's get it on the table. Your friend. When we interviewed her, she said that she was double. She's not single.
She's single, but she's not single.
She said she's not single. She's double.
What the hell is double?
I don't know. We need to ask her.
Yeah, I want to ask that. Is she a Gemini? I don't know that one. I don't know what the hell that is.
So what do you? What do you classify yourself?
I'm not single,
Okay.
but I'm not with anybody.
Okay. So you're like in the middle.
but I'm not doing anything with anybody either. Like I'm at this, like I care for one person. I'm like one of those, and
Right.
I'm learning to be private about it
Yeah.
a lot, especially with the things that's going on, and it's just it's weird. Like you keep it quiet and you still get talked about. You don't keep it quiet, you get talked about. They put you with somebody if you're too quiet. So it's just like I know the answer. It's whatever y'all think.
Well, I mean, just to be honest, from a fan, you know, from outside looking in, it doesn't seem like you're all the way private, and that's what I like
try
about
not
you.
to. You know what it is? I try not to not be private. Like I try to
Right.
be private, and things just. I'm tough about my name. I'm big
Right.
on my name now. Like I used to not care about my name. And
Right.
used to be like, man, I don't care. I'm going to just do this wild stuff. But now it's like when I take up for my name and I protect myself, it's like, oh, now you the bully. Like, no, I'm
Right.
protecting my name. So if you see me in the tabloids for stuff like, and we'll talk about it, like the pregnancy and stuff. And if I don't choose to have a
Right.
kid, if I do choose to have a kid, why does it matter so much to people?
Right.
It'll be tomorrow. I might say, hey, I don't want to be pregnant. You're going
Right.
to assault me and be mad, or if I do keep a baby, are you going to congratulate me and be happy? But really, if
Right.
I would have said the opposite, you really would have hated me. So is it real love? Like, I can't go for everybody else. And like, I don't sugarcoat. Brittany told me that. She said, you have a problem with being so real, and sometimes that could be bad for you.
Right.
And I want to be private, but I'm also tough about my name. Like, I'm not going to let you play with me. I think anybody, like, you get things, that allegations and people playing with you, and you're like, nah, you're not going to do that.
Right.
And I'm a Gemini. I'm like, nah, I'm going to double up on you. Nah, I'm gonna embarrass you.
Right.
And I'm learning still, because I'm human, to not do that. I'm still learning. It's not about having, you know how people put it on your friends, and your friends are not obligated. It's not like you hiring your friends and your family to keep you in check. You're grown. Your friends could tell you all day not to do something, and then it's your choice to do something.
Right.
Same thing if you see a kid that's got brought up in a great home and then they're still terrible. They out in the world, so they got their own mindset. So that's how I think of it. It's like I have great people around me that lecture me down. But if I'm grown and I feel insulted and it's a feeling, that's just what it is. And I think people have a habit of forgetting that they're like that too. I'm just the one to really show the real.
You feel like you were.
I want to be private, but it's
Right.
so hard when you're, you
Yeah.
got people to protect you, but you still got your own voice. So it's like if I don't
Right.
say nothing, I feel like, oh, they protected me because I can't speak for myself.
Right.
So that's how I be feeling.
You feel like you wear your heart on your sleeve.
Yes, I'm a love hoe. I'm a love hoe. I like love, not
Right.
loving everyone, but I love.
And you
to
love
some-
hard. You love hard.
Yeah, man, that should be sucking. I'd be like, why would you do that to me?
Right.
Poor
Right.
Kate.
Right.
But it happens, and it's y'all don't have an idea of sometimes how I just be wanting, like when I say fall off the face of it, like just walk around where nobody knows me, because I am so real that when I express myself, people don't know how to take it.
Right.
I don't know how to sugarcoat. I don't know how that works for people sugarcoating.
Right.
It's like you pretending to be something that you're not. Like eventually you're gonna get tired because it was never you in the first place. I don't want to be like that. That causes stress, anxiety, because you really don't know who you are as a person. So maybe that's why it's hard for me to be private.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah. So
Do you
trust me, I do want to be private. I do.
So when
God.
you throw shots on the internet and stuff, do you mean that stuff?
Yes.
Because I see you get upset and like.
Oh, I mean it.
Okay.
You see, now if the other person would be like, no, there's certain things and
Yeah.
PR damage. No, fuck all that. I meant it.
You meant it.
Because I was angry at that time. And then there's some things that I not regret, but I'm like, you know what, that was wrong. And I
Right.
need to woman up and be like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, I apologize. But no, I don't regret anything.
Have you ever had a man cheat on you before?
Of course. I had a person bet on me.
Who?
I had a person bet to date me, and I found out, and I doubled up on the price and got them beat up.
Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't really get them beat up. They egged his car, but I feel like that's a beat up. He was in it, so he got smashed too. He had his window down. That's a beat up. I didn't want him
Wow.
punched, so we threw eggs at his car. I did. I doubled up. Okay, I did get beat up. But the point is, there's cause and effect.
Right.
That's a real story.
Right.
Like, and the person and me are cool now, but you was so wrong. I had people bet on me. I've had people pretend to love me, act, and do all stuff. So, I mean, I think everybody had an experience of somebody cheating or doing something.
Well, you know, Atlanta, think about Atlanta, it's a very small circle, and I'm sure you already know that. So, I mean, have you ever been cheated on and actually bumped into that person you know what I mean, like the opposite female before. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
I
seems
think
like you
I
wouldn't
think I
play no
showed that I'm
games.
7:30. That's never happened to me.
7:30.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do it like far away, like a different state. I never really catch it in the state. You know, it's really
Yeah.
like, oh, you're in Africa with somebody. Okay, can't punch you. All right, cool. Let me just let this slide. Wait till you get back home. Like, no, but I've never experienced walking in or catching. Maybe in school. You know how it is in high school or middle
Yeah.
school. You're dating somebody and they want to date somebody else. You bump into them.
Right.
But I've never had those. This
you
has
took
been
any-
like cheating, like videos, like
Okay.
sent to me, like that type of hurtful things. Like,
Okay.
it's never in person. I
Have-
don't even know how I would be able to hold or deal with that.
Have you taken any training or anything with your hands? Because
Training?
I've heard
No, I
your
just do it
hands
to
are
lose
lethal.
weight.
Like you
I
really,
think
you
I do
really
boxing.
punish. You really, from what I hear from the streets, like you punish bitches.
I'm
like,
non-confrontational. I call.
But when it's time-
I call my security. Their hands are bisexual.
Oh, it's a. Now I heard about your hands. I didn't hear about nothing about security. I
my
heard Jhoni
hands.
Blaze.
My hands are virgins.
Virgins.
Yes,
Oh my God.
I don't touch nothing.
Oh, okay. Plead the fifth. Huh?
You know, people be suing. I can't deal with that. I don't like faulting, man.
Right.
Some of their pillows be iffy when I'm in there. I've been
Right.
too many times.
Right.
I'm tired of giving my wigs up. I'm tired of being in jail. I don't like it. Last one was 3 months. I got like 13 mugshots. I'm cool.
Okay.
I don't even, when things like that happen now, and it doesn't happen actually. Like, I can't even say when things like that happen now. I don't have issues like that.
Right.
I did a booking in Oklahoma, and I really wasn't one deep. I had like a couple people, but they were scattered around.
Mm-hmm.
I was just walking with no security, but I had so many people come up to me, and the promoter was like, why do you don't need, I'm like, for what? Nobody's attacking me. I don't do stuff to people. People really love me. Whether you like it or not, on social media, I have a really big following. People really genuinely love me.
No, facts.
And like, rock with me. I don't do nothing crazy to make nobody dislike me or want to do anything crazy. So, yeah.
Well, let's end it like this. I'm sure my fellas would love to hear it. What's the craziest thing you've ever done with a man that was unexpected that you never thought that you would do?
I almost got married
Really?
when I was 17, 16.
How long did y'all know each other though?
It was a fucking cookie ring.
Wow.
And I had a blow pop ring. It was in front of my mom's house. I was being a rebel. Like, I don't want to be here. I'm going to get married. Trying to go down to the court. Couldn't even afford nothing.
Oh my.
I tried to. That was the craziest thing. When I was a kid, I
Yeah.
guess you could say. I've never really, something that I've never done before. Yeah,
was
that's
looking-
the
I was
craziest
looking
thing.
for
So
something
we
a
was
little-
really going to get married.
I was looking for something a little freakier.
No.
Get on your freaky side.
I'm a virgin.
You're a virgin? Well, you know what? Let's end this interview
I can't
like
stand
this,
you,
man.
dog. It's the face expression.
I would
am
love
a-
for you to do the acapella on
I
your
am
way
a
out.
virgin. The audacity.
Yeah.
That you
whatever.
would bring on
Whatever.
here
Come
and
on,
say that
Johnny.
I've done anything freaky.
Johnny.
I had a foursome before with one guy and a
foursome.
bunch of girls. I just thought about something.
Really?
There you
See,
go.
that's
There you
what-
have it.
What?
The fourth girl didn't count.
Why?
She went to sleep.
He
She
put her to
wanted-
sleep?
She not a giver, bro. She a receiver, and she went to sleep.
Wow, so she was
I
number
didn't like
one.
that. I'm never calling her again. It's fucked up.
Whose man was it? Was it your man or one of their
It was
men?
mine.
It was your man.
Yeah.
So you bless your man like that?
I feel like in relationships, you know how people like, this is too much tea, bitch. You know you would say it. Stop it. You probably doing more freaky stuff than me with goddamn combat boots on, looking like Pikachu or some shit at night.
Oh, my
Probably
God.
flapping around with wings or something. There's some freaky ass people out here.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, I did cosplay or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like it.
Really?
It was just something off about them itchy ass plastic wigs that they put on. That was not, I would have been straight, but I like the outfit. The giddy up was going. I was like, yeah. But I am, well, everybody knows I'm bisexual.
Okay.
I only be with a man. I'm only with a man because, yes, that is the right way, but also because it's just a different type of love that you have with a man and woman. I just feel like it's you can't really change that. So I have that in me, but I also like women. So I'm one of them people where, you know, how people just be with people and they don't really be honest. Like, hey, if you like women, maybe you should have a bisexual girlfriend.
Right.
Maybe if you're a gay guy, you should be with a gay guy and not try to finesse it and seem like you're not because of what the world think. Like, I don't do that. It's just straight up. When I have my boyfriend and when I have my husband or whatever, yes, we'll have a girlfriend. Like, so that was the craziest thing we ever did. And that person, like, I adore. And that person, like, is a special person to me. So it's not like I'm just doing these randomly. Like, I don't think you should do it with everybody. But that's I guess the freakiest thing.
That was great. That was
Yeah.
wonderful.
It's not so bad. Still a virgin.
Of course. Anyway, well, welcome to the Ladies First. Thank you for coming out again, man. Big shout out to Mr. HQ Films, Playhouse Studios. Can we end this with an acapella? We never done that before. Your voice is amazing. I want them to hear what we was hearing before the show.
Let's see, what am I gonna sing?
That Jasmine was sounding crazy.
Okay. Baby, there's nothing I wouldn't do to give back what we had when love was true. No lie, I'd give you all I've got, just so I can get back in my spot. Oh, boy, I need you bad as a heartbeat. Oh, bad as the air I breathe. Bad I can take this pain. Boy, I'm got to go insane. I need you, I need you. Do it all for you. I need you, I need you. Do it all for you.
Woo! Big shout out to Muscle Team Management. Jhoni in the building. Ladies first. You know what's happening. We see you next time.